Is to try to set up a flank here. He's blocked out by Keen, who's on the super tanky Renekton, and long-range engage is something that Genji's composition has in spades because they have the arrow, they have the Hui, but most importantly the Leona that follows up on Ruler's fantastic arrows. So it's just instantly a dead Zyra. They've got the Zhonya's available here, and you just can't win this fight anymore. We're also at a moment in time for Humble Life where Viper's still in his power trop here, and they just cannot actually close the gap here. Really good positioning to start things off, and then the arrow comes out. There was just a zero-sum
Okay.
for Humble Life.
As you mentioned, I feel like you really cannot play Zyra into Ash because you cannot really do something into him because you are gonna get engaged from. Of course, you are getting engaged by Leona as well. So it's like I think Genji is so much better compared to Hanwha at this point.
Yeah, compare that to how this game.
Yeah, I read it. We're all good, chat. We're all good. Don't worry, chatterman.
This is the Hanwha life that we've been waiting for. This is exactly why they get saved. And then it just doesn't really play out that way afterwards.
I mean, how I feel is maybe you trust your players too much, you know?
Genji literally has Canyon, Ruler, Kobe, who approved of this riot. Lord Morgan believer.
Yeah, I think for me, like, I predicted Hanwha to win this series, and I do still think they likely will. That was a really greedy draft from them. They plus a lot of macro because the lanes didn't have pressure. I think if they go back to something that's a little bit more standard, if they can have a stronger draft going into game 3, they can push us to game 2. They can push us to game 3.
I wouldn't say it, but it's funny.
The LCK Cup format, you gotta be up for winning. And Group Elder already up 3-1. Genji on Group Elder. They could make it 4-1, and they've already gone best versus best. You know, second team versus second team, third team versus third team. This could be a what does Hanwha Life need to do?
I wonder if teams will start flexing Mage's bot. The only like outliers I find every day I check the win rates right now is that Mage's bot have pretty high win rates, but I feel like 80 carry mains on Mages is just a recipe for disaster. Every time I check the daily for like Mage's bot, their win rates are always like slowly going up over time. And they're always quite high. But I just feel like 80 carries playing mages, you have to... Yeah. Maybe we should put Nemesis bot lane with Reckless.
Thank you, Spacers! I had a feeling
Not that Crowny can't play them. But then Crowny can play like Smolder mid.
So I feel like Blue side was already strong prior to this, but now with Fearless, imagine you're banning more and more champions.
HLE!
Sorry to interrupt you, but this is a KBO player from the Hanwha Eagles. If you don't know what KBO is,
Ooh!
And yeah, he's a baseball player. That's very cool. He's come down to support Hanwha. And he's also
I like
a
that
great
dance.
dancer.
Putting the moves in. Love to see it. HLE definitely needs that support right now to bounce back in the series.
Baseball.
It's like Blue side was already OP, and now with Fearless, you have extra champions banned. So
Everyone's choosing blue side.
You know, if there's a bunch of picks off the table, they start banning away.
I do like the blue side actually. I like blue side a lot.
They have that advantage. Definitely feels like it's skewed even more in the favor of blue side.
I like red side as well though. I guess red side's still... They're gonna ban Keen Sante all game. Varus ban. I feel like what I've noticed is LCK red side loves to ban Varus Skarner. No matter what. Poppy makes me think of Vi. Ooh, they ban Varus on blue.
So right now, Vi and Kalista both left open. Kalista got
Kalista ban, classic.
Pick, especially with Poppy banned from HLE. I feel like it makes sense to just take that one.
Surely it's a Vi game.
Kind of struggling with was getting onto the.
What else would you value here?
Vi literally just does that.
I don't know.
Would make sense to lock that one in.
No, unless it's gone.
Similar. No, I couldn't tell.
Got them mixed up.
Yeah. This makes so much sense.
There's the Jace. Are they going to play another AP jungler with Jace?
But Jace in general has, as you mentioned in Game 1, he he has a lot of flexibility.
I feel like a lot of these comps are really like early mid-games comps, you know? Like to me, Ashe, Leon and Nidalee is really strong early mid-game. They can just force siege, set up objectives. It's all objectives. Every comp is for objectives. It's very rare you'll see a comp with like Jinx Azir. Or you know what I mean, right? Like double scaling.
Yeah, so
Double scaling feels kind of shitty. Canyon Sejuani. Ew.
Or this. Go for a different direction. I'm gonna go for the things that I've seen a lot more popularity.
Okay, there we go. That's more like it. So what ADs do you think here now? We think Astral MF, right? Because Corki, Caitlyn, Kalista, Varus, Ashradam. Jhin. I like Ziggs with Vi if you want to play that kind of comp. Aurora. I like that champ, Aurora. I like Nemesis Aurora. He's really good at it. It's really good with Vi Wukong as well, I think. Aurora. No! Oh, Zeka keeps hovering it. The troller. What? They early blind Rakan. I guess they could play North, but I don't think he cares.
Does have some lanes that struggles to generate
just pick
pressure,
for comp.
but ever since they buffed Q heal, he's pretty good at weathering the storm.
I was very excited to see Chovy and Fearless because it just feels like he is a guy who can play anything, and it's not just mid.
Chovy picked Galio, but it's probably Galio support. I'm not gonna lie, looking at this draft, I'm thinking that's a Galio support.
It feels like, you know,
Chovy Neme, heal. But looking at this draft, I feel like this could be Galio support.
Galio used to be in 2015 with 4 rolls. He was really strong and he could flash while taunting. But when they changed that, he kind of dipped out of support, but we still occasionally see him as a Rakan counter, just because when he kind of dashes in, you can interrupt his dash with your punch, and also you can on the taunt. There's an ability for Rakan.
MF ban makes sense with those champs.
A big AoE area.
Oh yeah, Kai'Sa prio goes up quite a lot as well. I guess Kai'Sa does fit Genji's comp. Really nice Kai'Sa ban I would look at for Humble Life. I don't really think it's that bad if they have Ezreal. Actually, they kind of need it. Do they need Rumble? But Rumble doesn't fit their comp very well, does it?
we've seen it a lot with Rakan. It's very overwhelming. There are a lot of things that do well.
I feel like Rumble and Kai'Sa do really well in Genji's comp right now.
Well, you can press Feather Storm for 1, but then
Maybe not Rumble, maybe like Kennen? I'm not sure.
But with all these AD carries
Ezreal
now banned
ban.
away, what is Ruler going to play?
He's gonna go Jinx.
We did see Jinx yesterday.
Jinx sends out Jace.
Is Ruler playing Jinx straight up here in Game 2? Yes, he is.
To be honest, you know, we have already really carried taken away from Steelers. I think any carry, any fight people are pretty okay. They played everything. They really can test the pools. I mean, the Jinx in particular, when we think about the 2023 MSI run from the AD, the Jinx was the pick for Ruler. So a big comfort to him.
Tristana bot.
Tristana come out potentially.
Unless Aurora top Tristana mid.
But it could also be like Triss bot and Aurora mid. A lot of flexibility.
Ornn.
Gonna potentially go for that. I mean, in theory, you also go Aurora bot, but I expect in the mid lane.
Wow. What is it? Just Zac on 5 here or something? I don't know. Or you just pick a mid laner?
A lot of engage.
The Galio's flexing.
The last game we saw this.
The Jace is flexing. The Aurora was flexing. It is Galio mid, Lulu. Genji's comp is strange. Chat, I'm gonna run ads. If you don't know what ads, you can do the tier 1 on Twitch Prime. I'm gonna have stuff if you want to. Back for the game starts. Big kiss. After you in a sec. Jace sends out Galio. Ooh, I feel like Ornn is gonna be quite fucking tanky this game, yeah? Last pick's Lulu. I mean, Lulu is good with Jinx, good into Rakan.
All in on the Ruler carry and kind of playing around the Galio and the Xin healing for that Jinx. And HLE are like, let's kill Ruler. That is their plan.
I think that's very fair. I think that both teams have done a pretty good job.
Day one, Zeus already on tank. Motherfucker, I took one bite. I took one bite. What's he saying?
To have Days join the team, then he's playing Ornn in game 2, but it really does kind of work with the draft. I'm not sure where Ornn is in general on this patch. That's another, by the way, jersey. There's the players from the Hanwha Eagles. Joining us here from the baseball team of Hanwha.
Won't stop eating and won't shower.
Getting married tomorrow, and he won a Genji victory as
Focus on both Galio and Aurora.
There's a lot of stress that goes into preparing a marriage, I'll tell you that.
Was she getting married?
Huge.
It's an easier request than some of the other teams. Like a Genji win, not that big of an ask, if you're gonna be honest.
A wedding gift.
Well, here's game 2. Let's go.
Fan and you will get married after Bro win and you're waiting for weeks. You know, like Kobe stole it out with the venue and they're like, that's not how this works.
But Bro really has to win.
They're so due a win.
Here comes the retake.
Well, Genji with a very strong invade here, actually, as a 5-man unit. Moving in, even Keen going as far as to ward the bottom lane to spot for
The Delight adaptation is good here. He swept the pixel brush. So now he's got there with Zeus
Genji won normal lanes
without them knowing.
Both those side lanes, and ultimately, you know, I think HLE, when you think about the 5-5, a lot of strength there.
So they get the swap. I mean, it makes sense they want to swap, right? Rakan into Lulu. Ornn into Jace. Chobi's playing phase rush Galio. With Dark Seal refillable! Wait! Holy fuck, he's been watching the Lost Ratones! Hey, he took Bowser's build!
And I think, you know, Zeus, despite being a younger player, we've seen players who've been around in the swap meta, I think he's really been locked in and understanding the goal of a top laner when you're in a swap. Get as much XP as possible. Sometimes it will cost you your life, and that's okay. It's better than being level 1 for like 15 minutes.
Players who not prioritize.
It's been a week and LCK is copying the bout.
A lot less common. Yeah. But yeah, this isn't really the lane to go for.
I know I'm gonna go in a poll today with Bowser and Memphis. He's gonna say yeah, of course, Chovy knows what's good. Alright, Zeus.
He needs to get level 2, he does get it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not sure about this one. Also, Delight is here. And
oh, he got red buff tank.
Canyon, I mean, he almost took another one.
Nice cover by Delight.
Yeah. I was really not on board with this from the get-go, but also Delight's timing was very nice.
Yeah.
Your turret has been destroyed. team has destroyed a turret. Your team has destroyed an inhibitor. An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain. Has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
As long as it takes.